Hello, Josh from the Comic Book Collecting Quest, and I have lots of comics to show off here. It's getting close to midnight. I'm going to try to, I got a lot of comics to show, but I'm going to try to not take too long here. I've just been bagging and boarding for like 2 hours now, and I'm kind of tired of it. But all right, let's start off here. We have Deadpool number 4. Try to go a little quick here. Rise of Apocalypse, number 3. Thunderbolts, number 1. These are kind of in my sell pile, which I don't know when I'm going to get to selling these, but I'm not. They will be sold at some point. Deadpool, number 1. Tales of the Marvel Universe special collector's item. So, Kazar number 2. Kazar. Sorry, I always gotta say it. Hercules number 1. Whoa, number 1. Alpha Flight number 2. So obviously this is like volume 2 or who knows, volume 3. X-Men 64. This is the, second series as well. Ultra Girl number 2. Daredevil versus Deadpool 97. Annual. So, I don't know. Anyway. Don't care. Strong Guy Reborn, number 1. I read comics, as a kid and as a teenager and stuff, but I did not even know who Deadpool was until the movie came out. Not that, I'm like some sort of expert, but I had no idea. Anita Blake, Vampire Hunter, number 3. Crimson Dawn, Psylocke and Archangel, Crimson Dawn, number 1. Lots of 90s stuff, huh? Okay, Miss Marvel, number 11. Daredevil 382. Once again, still on my sell pile. My sell pile here is big. We have Ghost Rider number 4. My kid's staying up until midnight as well, I guess. Elektra number 2. I'm trying to get through these quick. I have a lot of them. Wonder Woman 193. And this is a Adam Hughes cover. Night Force 2 of 4. The all-new Adam, number 6. It's a pretty cool cover. Empire, number 2. New 52 week 33. Like the cover because I'm a fan of Rockefeller Center. And then this one. So I bought a lot of comics at an auction, and this was part of it. And I kind of bought the lot for this. I didn't pay a lot of money. I only paid like $20 for probably, I don't know, probably 25, 30 comics. So I paid less than $1 for it, but it's got the stamp on it, and it's got a big crease here. So, plus this is not the big book that it used to be. I bought it a few years ago, I think I paid $40 for it. It was a big buck back then. I don't know why. Oh, well, I do know why. It's the first appearance of Mr. Negative, which I do like that character. But I don't know. It's not a big buck anymore. Hawkman number 18. Cool cover. And I don't know who did that. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe Garcia Lopez, but I am not sure. The Joker versus the Creeper, number 5. Lots of comics to go through. New Year's. Last video of 2025, and I'm burning the midnight oil. I'm getting close to 2026 here. Wonder Woman 191. In all fairness, I have no interest in staying up till midnight, but I think I might just putting these comics away. Marvel Superhero Adventures number 1. Aquaman number 5. I really liked that JLA. I was like 16 or whatever, but I was reading JLA, and it had like a storyline that was really good that like ran up to Aquaman coming back, and yeah, I love that. Still to this day, I love that storyline. Teen Titans 42. The Flash, number 7. Captain America, What Price for Glory, number 1. The Crew, number 1. My kid's really having a good time. It's like 10 o'clock at night. But she doesn't have school tomorrow. Obviously, it's New Year's. Iron Man number 6. Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, number 47. That might be good. Kurt Busiek wrote it, so big fan of his. X-Men Unlimited number 4. This is still the sell pile. Still selling these sometime in the future. Just about filled up this short box. New Avengers 24. I don't know how full I want to get this. Yeah, I don't know how full I want to get that. Captain America number 7. Silver Surfer number 116. This haul that I'm showing, it's a combination of I think 3 different pickups. Yeah, it's a combination of 3 different pickups, so that's why there's so many. I've been too busy to make videos, okay? Superman Batman number 1. Oh my god. Caught it. I might stop there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna pause real quick, and because I just filled up this short box, and yeah, get another short box. And I'm back. All right, Ultimates number 11. Ant-Man number 3, and this one's written by Robert Kirkman. So, well, I'm a big Walking Dead fan, so I'm like, oh, that's probably good. But I'm selling it. Marvel Action Spider-Man number 2. Teen Titans number 1. I just held it there for a second because looks like a good cover. Okay, so these God, I just knocked one over. It's okay. These are all from a separate pickup that I did today. I bought excuse me. I bought 130 comics for $60. So I paid less than 50 cents a piece for these. Extreme X-Men, number 28. New X-Men 138. And these are all still part of my sell pile. I'm going to pause and grab this one that I knocked over. Okay, and then I got Excalibur 17. Making good time here. Sorry I'm flying through these. I've just got so much to show. Kazar the Savage, number 15. We'll admire this cover. We've got time to admire this cover. So, West Coast Avengers 41. Guardians of the Galaxy 16. Wolverine 47. Oh, that one's in the wrong stack. I'm keeping that one. That'll go over there. The OMAC Project number 1. Fantastic Four, $3.95. They needed some help selling their book, so they brought Wolverine along. Wolverine, please help us sell our books. Gambit number 4. The West Coast Avengers number 17. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine and Ghost Riders, the other one. 98. And Daredevil 252. Wolverine 163. So this deal that I made, or actually my wife made it, and the guy sent pictures, and he sent pictures of everything, and I could kind of see stuff. I was like, okay, there's some stuff there that I want. I didn't see, there's some good stuff, and I didn't see that. But the one book that he really focused on was Robin 2, number 1, with the foil. So this guy, he had some really good stuff. I bought some awesome stuff from him. But this is the one book that he thought was this has got to be worth something. If it is, I don't care. I hope it's worth something because I'll sell it myself. But X-Men Unlimited, number 12. Yeah, it was just funny that I got some really, really good stuff out of this haul. And that was the one that he was advertising the most. Excalibur number 11. Wolverine number 96. They moved everything to the barcode here. Thank you. Acts of Vengeance, the final act. Damage Control number 4. Wolverine number 188. I'm making great time here. A lot to show. I have no idea what this is. I'll say Avengers X-Men #2. I have no idea what it is. So, there it is. And Daredevil 290, he's back! Crazy son of a gun. Flash, 100-page giant. Okay, yeah, and then this one, this is, I kind of mixed these up on accident before this is going back to the other, the auction winnings I had. This is like a 3-pack, a Marvel 3-pack. I don't know. I don't know if I'll open it or not. I'm just setting it off to the side for now, and I'll make that decision at a later day. Spider-Man #50. Cool World #1, starring Brad Pitt. Not a Brad Pitt fan. He is not my favorite Missourian. Power of the Atom 7. Daredevil 251. Mark Twain. That's who you're like. Who is his favorite Missourian? Mark Twain. Daredevil 251. Green Lantern Mosaic #3. Scott Joplin, he was from Sedalia. I don't know if he was like, I'm not too sure exactly. Oh my gosh. My buddy's calling. I gotta call him. It's New Year's Eve. My buddy's probably had a few to drink and needs to talk to somebody. All right. I'll finish this video later. And I'm back. It's good to have friends. He's just bored driving around, that's all. Wanting to chit-chat. Okay. So, we have Thor 476. Moving right along. X-Men 100. Spectacular Spider-Man 127. Cool negative space cover. Love that. Okay, X-Men 62. West Coast Avengers #10. Making good time. I keep saying that. Got a lot of comics to show. Daredevil 261. Wolverine 154. That's your boy, Rob Liefeld. I mean, I don't know. I know people hate him, but man, you gotta admit, that's pretty good. Very muscly. Yeah, pretty good cover. I don't hate him, you know. Daredevil 260. There's no, like, I don't know. I don't have any artists that I'm like, bleh. I don't know, like, there's some, like, well, I don't know. It's like, it's tough, because, like, John Romita Jr., like, I don't know. It's, his art sometimes brings back, like, good nostalgia of, like, reading Amazing Spider-Man. But then sometimes it's just like, ugh. Like that X-Men cover where like Wolverine's like ripping down. That's, oh man. Well, whatever. Anyway. I like John Romita Jr., but that one, you know. Yeah. Batman and Robin 39. Cool homage cover. Excalibur #1. West Coast Avengers #6. My kid's really having a good time. New Year's Eve. The new Teen Titans number 5. It's a cool cover. It's a really cool cover. New Mutants 41. Glad my friend's not drinking. He'll probably drink later, but whatever. Don't drink. It's not good for you. Spellbound number 1. I've never heard of that Spellbound. X-Force 28. Yay! Yeah, here we go. Here's some. Okay, this is what? No, okay, yeah. X-Man 15. I can't dog X-Man. I've never read it, but I just know that I have several copies of X-Man now. The West Coast Adventures number 9. Seems like nobody wants the X-Man. Deathstroke Katana Huntress number 10. Might fill up this other. I might have 2 short boxes. Well, the other short box was already almost full. Fantastic Four 397. X-Men 15. Punisher War Journal number 19. It's a pretty cool cover. Classic X-Men. Oh my god, number 4. Sorry, I dropped a comic. Warheads number 6. Conan 150. Oh, Conan the Barbarian 157. Pretty cool cover. Omega Man number 1. I think. Not sure. First star-spanning issue, it says. Jeezy Pete's kiddo. My kid's really having a good time up there. Good for her. I'm having a great time myself. The West Coast Avengers, number 18. Playing with comics. I have to tell that to my wife. Like, what are you doing down there? Like, playing with my comic books. Not reading them, I'm just playing with them. Spectacular Spider-Man 152. Damage Control. Oh, do we have this again? Number 4. I don't know. Seems like I already showed that one, so I must have 2 copies of it. Excalibur, number 3. X-Men, number 70. Kazar, number 20. Confusing cover. People flying around, I guess. Flash. Born to Run. Maybe we were born to run. 64. Okay. Iron Man. Power Man. And Iron Fist 107. West Coast Avengers number 5. Looks like they were trying to recreate that Bill Sienkiewicz Moon Knight cover. Which, yeah, that's a great cover. Anyway, Batman, Shadow of the Bat, number 62, which this is a great cover too. Don't like to see Batman in that kind of shape, but Night Star, number 1. Excalibur number 5. Fantastic Four 384. I feel like I'm making good time here. Considering I'm going to show like 2.5 short boxes of comics. Checkmate number 5. Extreme X-Men number 6. Pardon that noise, that's my heater, my furnace kicking on. It's only 5 degrees tonight. It's a cold one up here. Wolverine 170. X-Man 23. I find that every year that I live here, though, I get more and more used to the cold. It takes like 35 degrees for me to not wear shorts. Wolverine 102, and look at that, he's right next to the Chrysler Building. So I went to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Hang on, pause. And I'm back. I went to the Macy's 2025 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And yeah, I got in through the Uptown 74th Street. Anyway, so had to brag. It was fun. How many people? I never thought that I would be able to sit there on the bleachers and watch, the balloons go by and stuff. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So anyway, when I stayed in New York, I stayed right across the street from my favorite building in the world, the Chrysler Building. I love the Chrysler Building. I know it's, because it's like a lot of people are like, what? You have a favorite building? I know that's weird. But the Chrysler Building is my favorite building in the world. I like it even more than the Sears Tower or those ones in Dubai, the giant one in Dubai, or the Space Needle in Seattle. Anyway, Chrysler Building beats them all in my opinion. So cool cover, love that. Trying to make all this good time, but then I get stuck talking about the Chrysler Building. X-Men number 12. Where's that X-Man? I think it's X-Men. X-Man? X-Men number 12. X-Men number 12, I believe. Wolverine 167. Excalibur number 18. West Coast Avengers number 1. West Coast Avengers number 42. Tigress, she's hot. West Coast Avengers number 2. West Coast Avengers number 7. X Factor. Oh yeah, they put it in the barcode. 112. Thank you for putting in the barcode. Daredevil 289. Love this run of Daredevil. I just love Daredevil, but I'm not keeping it. I'm trying to get stuff that I've never read before. I've read all these Daredevils. I always talk about it, but Scroll. Oh, Fantastic Four 296. West Coast Avengers number 8. And And then, so that is all the sell pile of comics, but then I have some graphic novels here. So Star Wars The Force Awakens graphic novel that will be sold. Black Hawk, Book 1, Blood and Iron by Howard Chaykin. That will also be sold. The Wolverine Saga, Book 2. Oops. So maybe this is like the Wolverine's greatest hits or something. What in the world is this? Huh. Well, maybe somebody will want it, hopefully. I don't. Okay. All right, let me pause real quick, put this short box up, and start showing you the stuff that I'm keeping for myself. Okay, and I'm back. All right, so here we go. I said earlier that I'm going to start reading Superman, and that is why I bought that collection today, because I just quickly glanced at it and I was like, oh, okay, there's quite a few Superman books there, so I'll go ahead and grab it. And oh my gosh, there was a lot more than just Superman in there. Well, obviously I just showed a good short box of stuff that was in there. Okay, Superman Action Comics 796. The Death of Lois Lane. I'm keeping all these. These are all for the personal collection. Giant Superman Annual number 5. So I'm sure, just like the Batman Giants annuals at the time, they're all reprints of like Golden Age stories. So there's Beppo, the super monkey. So I imagine these are all reprints, which will be nice to read. Give me an education on Superman. This I did not know was in there, and I was pleasantly surprised when I saw it. Star Spangled War Stories 94. It's a 10-center. I get excited over 10 centers. And yeah, this is the so very happy to have it. Great cover. Love these Star Spangled War Stories. The Land That Time Forgot, or whatever it was called. Rough shape. I paid less than 50 cents for it. So, happy. Very happy with that. Detective Comics 622, one of the rare ones from this time period that I have yet to read. So, once again, I was very excited to have this one, because I haven't read it yet. G.I. Joe 60, as I had said in one of my previous videos, or the previous video, I'm going to start collecting G.I. Joe, because I love G.I. Joe. Hooked on it. The cartoons, anyway. My daughter, which she's, the daughter of a nerd, she watched some G.I. Joes with me the other day, and I think she enjoyed it. So, Justice League of America 92. I think this is like the volume 2 or whatever. Superman number 1. Okay, it was this Superman number 1, but less than 50 cents. I'll take it. Adventures of Superman 502. So what I'm doing, I'm just keeping any Superman I get, because I don't even know what to look for with Superman. So if it says Superman, I'll keep it for now. The Nam number 14. I'm yet to read this series, but I'm going to just pick them up whenever I can. Uncanny X-Men 414. I like this cover. It's like an anime cover. I was into anime at this time. So during this time, I was reading Uncanny X-Men. I would have been 16 or 17 at this time. And it is not good. It is not good at all. But I can't remember that specific issue, so I'll read it again. 428. Really wanting to collect all of Uncanny Volume 1. So, Superman 37. Is this still Byrne? No, Jerry Ordway. Another Uncanny X-Men. 413. The Adventures of Superman, 506. Superman, the Man of Steel, 22. So, as the novice Superman reader and collector, man, I'm seeing... I think I already have like 3 copies of this, and I just started collecting Superman. So, boy, there's a lot of those. Star Wars Adventures Greatest Hits #1. Another Batman Detective Comics, the rare issue from this time period that of Batman or Detective that I haven't read. So, yes, very excited to get this. It's a great cover, too. Superman, The Coming of the Superman. Superman, The Coming of the Superman #2, I guess. I don't know. Kind of not that great of art. Okay, then Superman 59. Whoa. Superman 650. Batman 100-page giant. Superman 77. The Adventures of Superman. The Adventures of Superman 539. And these I got in that auction. I'll just go ahead and show them. They're ash cans. This one's like worthless. I was going to literally throw it in the ash can, but I was like, I'll keep it. I like Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters Times Scare. Halloween 2012. And then this one's actually worth a little bit of money, but I'm going to keep it for now. Archie and Friends, a Halloween Tale from September of 1998. It's got Sonic, Sabrina, Betty, Veronica, Archie. But, yeah, so that one's something. Okay, so the next one. Drum roll. I don't know why. I mean, I just quickly looked at the pictures and was like, oh, okay, there's Superman there. That's what I want. So when I'm going through these comics earlier, I was in my truck and my wife was at a store, blah, blah, blah. Wife and kid were out shopping and I was in my truck looking at the comics. And I was blown away. I couldn't believe that this was in there. I paid less than 50 cents for this. Fantastic Four, #7. Yes, yeah. And the guy that I bought him from, he looked like he was like, I mean, I'm 41. He looked like he was like 26, 27. And he told me that they were his kids' comics. Like, where did your kid get a Fantastic Four #7? And then, well, anyway. I mean, it's not like, look at it. It's not like it's in this book. I put it in the bag and board. This book has never been in a bag and board in its life. And I think his kid, I mean, you know, if he's 26, maybe 30, the guy was maybe 30 years old. So how old is his kid? So this has been beat on by children for years. It's finally in the hands of an old nerdy guy to put it in a plastic sleeve. Yeah. And I know that some of these issues, well, you can't see it here, but I know that some of them were like cut bad, but this one looks like it was cut okay. I guess like some of the word balloons cut off there. Yes. And it is complete. You want to look inside? We'll look inside. Gotta be careful. But I mean, you know, it's in such bad shape. It's not like it's, you know, still, you know, I think I doubled my money just with this one comic. My God. Kirby art, Kirby story. Well, Stanley story, but you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is Jack Kirby wrote this and Stanley just put some words in there. Yeah. Gosh. I don't want to. Ugh. I know. It's like, just put it up, but I want to show you. Look at that. Boobs. Okay, no, not that. Jack Kirby artwork. All right, I'm going to put it away. The end of Planet X. My God, I can't wait to read it. All right. I'm going to pause so I can put this away very carefully. You notice, I know you guys are like, oh my God, he's got tape, but I'll be careful with it, I promise. Let me pause it so I don't do a tape pull on it. My God. Yes. I mean, you know, that's one of my, you know, collecting goals is to have, you know, the first 120 some Fantastic Fours. Now I have 7. Only paid like 40 some cents for it. Batman, 100-page giant. Okay, and then let me look. All right. So that was the end of part 1. That was the end of the 130 comics for $60. That was the end of that. Next is comics I got from Cheap Comic Collector. Rob. Okay, this is X-Men Adventures number 13. And I don't know if it's volume 1 or 2, but yeah, so we see that, you know, it's very, you know, it's just the ripoff of this. Which, you know what, I never noticed this face here. On this one, I never noticed that. I guess it's there until I seen it here, so. Cool cover. Mike Grell, Shaman's Tears, number 5. I believe the ball has dropped. I see the ball has dropped, so. Green Arrow 74. I could be watching Dick Clark. He's been dead for 20 years. Oh, I don't know who does the. That's how I'm not. I've never been a. Well, obviously, this is one of the few New Year's Eves I haven't had a drink in my hand, spouting out "Auld Lang Syne," which I don't know any of the lyrics to. I just fumbled my way through it, which I think most people do. Green Arrow, number 78. Mike Grell. Green Arrow, number 80. Green Arrow 35. Look at that cover. Nightwing. I'm wanting to, I love Nightwing. Fan of the Nightwing. So I'm going to start reading Nightwing. Nightwing 108. Nightwing 110. So Rob said that I won this a long time ago, he says. Scorched #1. But it's a McFarlane cover as well. So, and yeah, I'd like to, I was a big fan of Tick the cartoon, so I'd like to start reading the comics. Tick #9. Oh, and I couldn't believe this. He showed this, so I haven't, because I've been watching football, so I'm obsessed with football, and I really haven't been watching cheap comic collectors auctions because I've just been so focused on football. And I was, my football season's basically over. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Vikings, it's done. I mean, I'll still watch football, but it's not like it was when the Chiefs and the Vikings had a chance. Sorry, text from a friend. Okay. But then I saw this up there and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I need to start tuning into Cheap Comic Collector again. Adventure Comics, $2.49. He had this for $3. I did, which I'm sure Rob is very happy. I did bump it up to $5. I wasn't going to let this go. Ain't no way I was going to let this go. Yeah, so yeah, I'll pay $5 for that all day long. Sorry, I shouldn't. Reading my friend's text. That can wait. Space 1999, #6. Yeah, this is just, I'm really wanting to start doing Crazy Joe, or Crazy Hungarian, did a video tonight about Bronze Age horror. And it was a great video, and he showed off some ghosts and stuff like that. I want to start, I want to do one of the other genres. I want to start getting a good science fiction run going. Yeah, so this might be the foundation of my science fiction collection. Detective Comics, $9.56. But I remember Charlton 66. I didn't even know what Space 1999 was. And then Charlton 66 was showing off his covers. And of course, he's got, they're all super high quality. But I seen those. He was showing them on Graphic Me, and I seen them. I was like, I have to have those. The Tick, #7. This is another volume, obviously. The Tick, #3. And that is the end of the Cheap Comic Collector books. So, yeah, thank you, Rob. And, yeah, definitely tune into Rob's auctions. He does an auction on Saturday night. I don't really know the time. It's like 8:30, I think. And then become a member of his channel for only $2 a month. And you can watch his Sunday night. And that's when you get the cream of the crop. Because you get to see the books as he's opening them up, and you get to bid on them then. Predator Race Wars 04. This is part of that auction winnings I did the other day. So, like I said, 3 different hauls here. Aliens 404, or Aliens Rogue 404. Starting to wind down. Aliens Hive 404. I've had these before, but I sold them. I'm going to go ahead and give them a read. And yeah, so this lot at this auction I bought because of these. RoboCop versus Terminator. Yeah, I've never read them before. They're Frank Miller. But, yeah, I rented the RoboCop versus Terminator video game for the Sega Genesis when I was a child and loved it. So I have fond memories of RoboCop versus Terminator by Frank Miller and Walt Simonson. So can't wait to read these. And then we have another Superman, 76. Superman 14. I think I also have several issues of this already. Predator, The Bloody Sands of Time, number 1. RoboCop versus Terminator, number 4. Superman 82. Look at that. Flashy. Yeah, foil cover. Yes. The Adventures of Superman 500. I think I have a couple copies of this for sale, but I have one for myself now. Aliens Rogue, 1 of 4. Big fan of the Aliens franchise. Alien 1 is my favorite. Aliens, like when I was growing up, when I was a kid, I watched Aliens. I mean, I was like, man, I had to be like 4 or something like that. Because anyway, and I was like, oh my God, this, as a 4-year-old watching Aliens, I thought it was amazing. But then as, I didn't watch Alien 1, I think, until really I was like in my early 20s, maybe late teens. And by that time I'd, become a bit snobbish. And, I thought Alien 1 was by far the superior of the trilogy. And, Alien 3 doesn't count. And then Alien Resurrection is like, not even worth, I shouldn't even brought it up. Predator Race War, number 1. I did like, what was it? Prometheus or something? I don't know. There was some other alien movies that, what's his face? The guy that directed Alien 1 did. And I liked those. Aliens, Hives, 2 of 4. But, man, I could watch Alien 1 right now. I love that movie. Predator Race War, 3 of 4. Avengers. Okay. For some reason okay, sorry. Avengers number 11. I thought this was George Perez when I bought it, but it is not. And that's Walt Simonson. Let's look. Is this volume? Because there's like that volume 3, which I love the volume 3, but I've always wondered, where and when or what is Avengers volume 2 then? Maybe, oh my God, I just launched that across the room. So here it is, okay. So this is it. Avengers volume 2. Look at that Final Fantasy 7 advertisement. Oh wait, no. Back to the Final Fantasy 7 advertisement. So this is not volume 2. This is the one, and then I just threw the bag and board. Set it aside for now. So okay, so I've always wondered what, where, and when was Avengers Volume 2. There we go. My first ever. Superman Confidential. I don't know. I'll give it a read. JLA 85. Yeah, and this is kind of the era that I was really into JLA. I love this series here. Oh boy. Let's hang on. Stop the press. Hold the phone. What do we got? Are we doubling up big time here or what? All right. I ain't got time for that. I think I have another one of these. Okay. So, Superman 78, again. The Adventures of Superman 501. Justice League number 2. Amazing Spider-Man number 1.5. Yikes! Alex Ross cover. This one is super beat up. But whatever, I don't care. God, this one's so bad. Whatever. Amazing Spider-Man 1.4. Even more beat up. Look at that. And then somebody dumped water on it, but whatever. I'll still, I'll still read it. Never buy it again. Okay, and then here is kind of a big one. Showed a couple big books tonight. Batman 423, but this is the 3rd printing. And it's, it's a little rough. I didn't pay that much for it. I paid a little, I didn't pay 50 cents for it, if that's what you're wondering. God, Fantastic Four number 7. Where's it at? Oh, wait, no. I'll leave it alone. 50 cents. Less than. So anyway, so yeah, 423. I've had this before. I had the 2nd printing, but I sold it. So now I have it again. Okay. Superman number 6. I guess. I don't know. I am going to be a Superman expert. JLA 81. I think maybe I've already, I read this. I think I read this 25 years ago when it came out. Free comic book day. Superman number 1. How many Superman number 1s are there? Okay, and lastly, JLA number 6. All right, that was a lot. Now I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed. Well, at least stay up till midnight, I guess. Ring in 2026, which is going to be the finest year of our lives. 2025 was really good. I had a great 2025. Really, my life's been pretty sweet since, I was born. Oh, sorry. Anyway, everyone have a happy New Year. Have a great 2026. Don't get too happy. You got taxes coming up. Bad joke. Anyway, all right, everyone. Have a good night, and happy New Year.